Hello, good morning. Welcome to the video today, starting your day in an intentional way, a positive way, and really knowing you're the creator of your life. You get to choose. It's about choosing and creating. So there's multiple timelines we can be on. I'm choosing this today. Doesn't have to be what you chose yesterday. That is kind of what switching timelines is about. I will choose to be different. And actually that's what we're going to talk about today a bit when I read you an excerpt from this book. Let's start with our card today is the, oopsie, upside down, Page of Cups. This is a magical card. So Page of Cups is a very, very positive card with a really positive message. And we are saying the affirmation for this card is the world is my magical oyster and I'm excited to see what flourishes next. And you know, if you've been following me, you know the little saying I like to say is, I'm excited to see what is next for me. I'm excited to see what is next for me. We get to choose again to live our life however we desire, in the way of we can choose to believe that exciting things are coming, or we can choose to believe that it's doom and gloom, or we can choose to be scared of what might happen to us. That's where we have that choice. And you can make a different choice right now. So you get to choose how your future goes by the choices you make. So let's make some different choices today. So this one is about being a dreamer, being serendipity, synchronicities. Things can just happen because I desire them, because I'm excited about them, because I'm choosing them. And I know a lot of people have a hard time with this because they're like, well, I've done this for so many years, but nothing has come about. Because what happens is we get into this groove of where we're really, really positive, and then for a while, the negativity and the old beliefs, which this happens to me. So it happens to everybody, takes over. So our desires are here, and sometimes we can be right here, almost matching them. That means they're almost coming to be. They're almost coming in our environment. It's almost like we're manifesting them, bringing them into being. Actually, it's us moving up to meet them so that they are us now, right? But then we get dropped right down for a while. So it's kind of like this play. And eventually what we got to do is know that I can feel sad, but I can still know, like have that belief, I know this is meant for me. But today I'm having a sad day. But that's okay, because underneath it's this is meant for me. I know it. I am that person who has those things. So that's kind of where we want to get. And the message is, cultivate your childlike enthusiasm. And that's sometimes what it takes. So it's about being different. And that's what we're going to talk about here too. To have something different, we must be different. We cannot want something different and still show up every day as the same person we were in the past. And that's a tough thing. Because it's not just about faking it. Well, I'm going to pretend this and fake it. It's how we feel inside about it, how our body vibrates and what the frequency is. So when we get to more of a knowing, like, oh my God, I know this is meant for me. I just know it. I can see it. I can feel it. That is way up there, so close to the desire coming to our truth. But of course, we go back. But like I said, if you can still know that, and that's all we're practicing every day in these videos, and every day in your morning practice, and every day when you're watching your thoughts and being more conscious, is what am I choosing? Am I choosing to be the old me that didn't have that because it wasn't aligned for me at that time? Or am I choosing to be the new me where, yes, I match that. It is me. So it's just kind of going back and forth, but really solidifying it every day. And that's a commitment to yourself. It's a commitment to doing the work. It's a commitment to being that new person. It's a commitment to going, I'm just going to catch myself when I do these things, not beat myself up, but just notice, when do I fall down into that? And remember, that is natural. It's a natural thing. I do it all the time. But it's catching myself and go, oh, here we go. And knowing and getting to the fact that I am worthy of what I desire. My desires are meant for me because they're my desires. I wouldn't have them. A person next to me or my best friend may not have my same desires because they're not meant for her. She may have the same desires, but she may have them because they're meant for her. That's all. So we are meant to have those things. It is only ourselves that get in the way, which means we block them through our letting ourselves get dragged back into old habits, behaviors, being, and beliefs. That's all. But it's okay. We're practicing, we're learning, we're growing, we're getting closer every single day. I'm excited to see what is next for me. And in this book, which is so great, Parallel Universes of Self, and again, that's what it means. We have multiple choices. We can choose to be different in every moment. We can choose to go into an alternate universe, into a parallel universe, into a new person, into a new reality. So here's what it says here. Am I really ready and willing to be what this new reality requires of me? What you want wants something from you. We have already talked about that's what I said. Likewise, every desire, new reality has a price. The price is giving up your old self, giving up the payoffs of the old self, the comfort, the ease, the safety, being able to be on autopilot, not have to worry every single day or night, just letting things be as they be, let things happen as they happen in a way where I just have given up kind of on what I want. So I'm just let whatever happens, happens, and I'll just go with it. And now that can be good in some ways, but we don't want to give up on what we desire. So it's like when we decide truly what we want and we allow life to flow, we have that vision and that knowing that we deserve that. Therefore, things are going to come to us every day. And as things come to us, we deal with them. Right? So this is more like you want the desire, but then somehow you thought, I can't do it. I'm not good enough to do those things that's going to get me that. I'm not smart enough to do those things. I'm not worthy enough. You see what I mean? You get further and further away from it. That's because you're not willing to change enough to be the person who has that. And I tell you, I notice that all the time working with women wanting to lose weight, balance their body in a natural way. It takes a lot of giving up certain things that may have been your comfort or ways of coping. And I get it. Me. I will stay home on a Friday and Saturday night. I make no effort in the dating pool. You guys, I make zero effort. So, right? I do. I make zero effort. Am I willing and ready to do what it takes to have a romantic partner right now? No, I'm not. I can say I am, but I'm not, because I see myself not doing it, right? But to me, that's okay in the moment, because when I really do desire to, I will put myself out there more. I will message guys that actually message me. I never get back to them ever. I could care less. I'm like, yeah, no, not interested, not going to talk to you. But I will make a change. So whenever we really, really want something, it requires us to change. It requires us to be different and do different things. And that takes us being conscious. It feels like hard work sometimes. It feels like, oh my God, I got to do this. Are you kidding me? I don't want to. And that again is that means, yes, we can choose to stay in that old comfort zone where we don't do something new, but we won't get the new. We're not going to get the new. Or we can choose, okay, I'm going for this thing. Therefore, I will do these things to get that thing and be different to have that thing. That's kind of what it's about. It's not hard. It's not difficult to understand. It may be hard to follow through on those things, but it's not like it's a difficult thing. It's just, we are the only ones who stop us, right? So what are you stopping today? Think about it. And do you really want it? If you really want it, then yes, commit to making those changes. I don't care if you have to set 10 alarms on your phone every day to check in with yourself. Do it. But you see, when you want something really bad, it pulls you forward. You actually will do what it takes. If you don't want something bad enough, you're probably not going to do what it takes. So notice that too. All right, let's do some breathing. It's about getting real with yourself. Inhale, lengthening up, expanding through your spine. Exhale, release, relax, breathing and releasing and relaxing, and let everything flow and swish through your body that you don't want anymore. I'm letting go of the fight. I'm letting go of the struggle. I'm choosing to be new. I'm letting go of the old ways. I don't need to be the old ways anymore. I can choose to be something different because I know what I want and what I desire. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see what is next for me, right? Inhaling up, lengthening through your spine. Imagine beautiful white sparkling light coming down through your whole body, energizing, rejuvenating, replenishing every cell in your whole body as it goes down, 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 down through your legs, through your feet, down to the center of the earth. And at the same time, it's just dumping anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Let it out. Let it go. Inhale, lengthening up. Beautiful white light. This light's going to come down and just illuminate and rejuvenate and replenish and heal every cell of your body. And it's going to also release and cleanse anything that you're holding on to that you don't need anymore, and just release it down into the center of the earth. Then the earth's energy coming up into your heart center, expanding through your heart, opening up wide, inhaling deeply. And as you exhale, exhale your love and light out into the world, spreading it far away. Inhale more love and light into your heart center, expanding. So you're building your beautiful positive energy that's going to attract more positive, loving energy to you. Inhale that deeply. And as you exhale, draw that down through your whole body, grounding it down into the center of the earth, deep, deep, deep into the center of the earth, growing roots, deep and wide, keeping you strong, stable, safe, secure, and loved. Hands on your heart. I know what I desire and I'm willing to change. I know what I desire and I'm willing to trust that things are working out the best for me. I'm committed to doing what I desire, to being what I desire, to having what I desire. I'm committed to my growth and expansion. Okay. Have an absolutely amazing day, and make sure to like and subscribe if you like these videos, and I would love to hear your comments. Have an amazing day. Bye.